family members, and friends that have invested their time, money, energy, and their hearts for these sailors just to make it to the start line on day one. They push. This is not for the weak of heart. Push. Every man wants to win, but the strange thing as the race goes on, it only breeds fellowship and camaraderie. Push. As they go through the trials and tribulations that this race will inevitably put them through, they grow closer together. Push. At the beginning, they race as competitors. At the end, they celebrate as family because they have conquered the boat, the Atlantic, and themselves. These are some of the faces of the 50th anniversary of the world. We come from all walks of life from around the world. For 1,000 miles, we push together. It takes community to sail one of these boats off the beach each day. Push. Even though it's just two men that skipper these boats through the crashing waves for 1,000 miles, there are countless individuals to help them along the way. Push. Each boat has investors, volunteers, family members, and friends that have invested their time, money, energy, and their hearts for these sailors just to make it to the start line on day one. They push. This is not for the weak of heart. Push. Every man wants to win, but the strange thing as the race goes on, it only breeds fellowship and camaraderie. Push. As they go through the trials and tribulations that this race will inevitably put them through, they grow closer together. Push. At the beginning, they race as competitors. At the end, they celebrate as family because they have conquered the boat, the Atlantic, and themselves. These are some of the faces of the 50th anniversary of the world. We come from all walks of life from around the world. For 1,000 miles, we push together. It takes community to sail one of these boats off the beach each day. Push. Even though it's just two men that skipper these boats through the crashing waves for 1,000 miles, there are countless individuals to help them along the way. Push. Each boat has investors, volunteers, family members, and friends that have invested their time, money.
Rudy's. As soon as it comes on, we can sink in.
Okay, we're good. All right, folks, you may want to pull a little bit. We don't have the PA down here today, and I don't want to use the bullhorn and blast your ears out.
Talk very good anyway, so.
I ain't not talking good today. Amazing, amazing, amazing. It has been a sincere delight for my team to be in service to you guys. Incredibly inspiring the way that you have, ow!
It was a big dog.
Well documented abuse.
That was my cat.
What? So you know, it's always every year's different, of course. This year has been kind of weird with weather. That's going to continue this morning. We've already got more than what was forecast. Neil's going to talk to you about the start in a minute, but I think over the day it's southeast going to east-southeast, building to something around 10, and some rain showers. So for me, I don't care if I'm getting wet from up there or down there. I'm just going to be wet. But we will see you down the other end. We got a really good time planned for you tonight at Murphy's. Bev's going to talk about the social stuff we have going on all the way through the awards banquet. I don't have anything else specific for the sailors except for Neil.
So, as you can see, it's a kind of a light wind, but we will go on a starboard tack, okay? Also, this is our last start, guys. Pay attention to your numbers line. You all have been doing an excellent job. Let's keep it up one last time. Also, I will remind you, the line is from the flag to me in the center to the other flag. We have a beach that's kind of contoured, so be aware of that. And I will watch you, and I will let y'all know if you're over or if you could come down, okay? One last time, brother. Let's do it right.
Yep.
Been doing great so far.
So I got a couple of new people in red shorts and blue shirts today. David Cerdas is going to join us. This is his audition for 26. And hopefully he didn't have to save anybody's life this time. If you weren't with us in 2022, he actually did a pull. He rescued somebody who was drowning. So really glad to have you, David. Thanks for being here. And we've also, so David is going to be walking the south end of the beach to help make sure that you're lined up on your reflector. He'll be the one to tell you, hey, you guys are, you know, a boat length off. Can you please move a little bit? I'll be walking the north end. So those are the two people that are going to be talking to you about your boat placement. As Neil said, one more time, let's get you out of here straight.
We
Also
have
Tony Priu.
with us as our honorary, AKA Don Quixote. So that's, anyway.
Tilting at Windmills. So
He'll
those are,
be in the center with us.
yeah, so those are official race committee folks today. Any questions from the sailors before I let you guys go relax for a few minutes? Any questions at all? Terrific. Gentlemen, have a lovely ride. We'll see you in Virginia Beach. We got a good time planned for you. Managers, let's talk to Beverly.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, sure.
Go ahead, Beth.
Hold on. Okay, good morning, everyone. This is it. I'm so excited. So we're down to the last flag, of course. Virginia Beach, tons of people know us there. There literally will be hundreds, if not 1,000 or more people on the beach. Please be patient. They want to stop your teams. They want to talk to them. They want to take pictures. Just be very cordial. Let them get them away so you can get their boat up the beach. Tonight, we do have your bands. These ones get you 10% off of your meal ticket and a free drink at Murphy's Irish Pub, which is directly across the street from the ocean front where we are staying, where most of us are staying. The banquet is tomorrow morning from 10 a.m. to noon. We did that because a lot of folks were like, look, we got flights out. Can you do it earlier? Absolutely. There will be a lovely breakfast buffet, plenty of food, room for 125 people. We will have a full house. And it's going to be a little loud when you first get in there because we will have bagpipers welcoming you at 10 a.m. How exciting is that?
Piper in the fleet.
So hopefully all of you have had a great time with our social events. We worked really hard to get those together for you, and we will work really hard. We'll work really hard to make them even better in subsequent years, so thank you very much.
Yeah, and it's been your help and you spreading the word and giving your sponsors fulfillment and doing your own videos and sharing and commenting. All of that has increased our viewership. We're
at almost 6,200 followers on Facebook now, and we're approaching 1 million views and interactions for the entirety of the event.
Just in these 2 weeks. So that's what makes it easier for us to get sponsorship for the event, for us to provide you a really good sponsorship package, which again was developed by Beverly, for you guys to be able to go get sponsors and show, hey, look at the footprint that this event has. So we'll be developing that again for the next event so that you've got the tools is under the number of rooms that you have. I'm lending a team one of my spots so they can get a trailer in. It's just going to be super constrained. So if you've made arrangements to stay somewhere else other than the host hotel, I'm afraid you're going to have to do your parking at that hotel, wherever you've made arrangements to stay. I don't have anything else for you.
Yes, we do. The certificate.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. Somebody's getting paid, but they've been getting paid an awful lot. So do we have a representative?
Yeah. Dan, congratulations. On behalf of Zyke, please have another $100. Overall standings, there's a little bit of movement in the overall standings. Top 3 spots do not change. You'll maintain your jerseys for today. And we get to the end, those are yours to keep.
I will have Sharpies at the banquet because I know you guys like to have folks sign shirts, sign flags. In order to do that. And please sign the vests for the top 3 finishers. It'll be a nice little memento for them.
Does anybody have any questions for us? Nothing? All right, let's get them north.